You need an income plan. My name is Tremaine Wills. I am a financial planner and investment advisor. I own a company called Mind Over Money. We're on a mission to help 1 million households grow their invested assets to $1 million or more. We do that through creating comprehensive financial plans, giving investment advice, and teaching and promoting financial literacy. What is an income plan? And so you've probably heard of a savings plan, something to tell you how much money to put away. But I think lesser known is an income plan. And so I'm going to dive into that. And before I forget, if you are somebody who does not have a financial advisor that you're working with and you'd like support with creating your own income plan and seeing what that could look like, you can slide in my DMs for a free discovery call. If you're watching on Instagram, you can just comment call, CALL. You get a message to get on my calendar. For everybody else, whatever platform you're on, just slide in the DM that you see, and we can schedule that free complimentary discovery call. So what is an income plan? An income plan is a strategy that's going to help you identify how much income is coming into your household. We have multi-year income plans where we can identify over the course of the next 10, 20, 15, I went backwards, 10, 20, 30 years, right? How much money do we need to reach the goals that we have set, right? So a lot of us, we think about savings, we think about retirement, how much money we need to put away, which is excellent, right? But we also need to think about how much income do we need to sustain those savings and retirement goals. And so we can only save or invest in relation to how much income we have. So the more income that we have, the more that we're planning and being strategic about increasing that income, the more money we have available to put away for particular goals. And so if you haven't seen one of the previous lives that I've done, I talked about inflation being around 3.7, 3.8% over the past 12 months. And this is as of the end of September, 2023, right? And so what that means is the cost of living has increased 3.7% on average, right? Some sectors it's increased more, others it's increased less. But regardless, life is getting more expensive. And so it's important that you are maintaining your purchasing power and you are increasing your income. So the average salary has increased 4.4%. Which isn't terrible, right? It's slightly above the rate of inflation, but that's not good enough, right? Because all that does is allows you to barely maintain the lifestyle that you have and barely keep track of the things that you're doing. And so if you find yourself in a place where you are having a hard time saving, you're having a hard time investing, you're having a hard time meeting the goals you want to meet, you have to do better than just slightly outpacing inflation, right? So y'all follow me? What that means is that we need to have some sort of strategy that lets us know what is going to be our target income for this year, the next year, and years to come, so that we can reach some of these long-term goals that we have. If you haven't taken the time to identify how much money you want to make, then ripe opportunity for you to sit down and strategize. What does that need to look like, right? So for some of us, we have no idea to do that. And if that is you, you need to slide in my DM so we can get on a free discovery call. But if you've gone through the process of creating a budget and doing some of these foundational things, you need to plan how much income you want to make. And so for many of us, if we're working a regular 9-to-5 job, right, we know how much our salary is going to be. You need to look at other opportunities. How can I increase my salary? How can I look for additional income if I'm not able to reach the goals that I have, right? Now, this message is not for everybody. Some folks are like, I got more money than I can count. Excellent. Proud of you, right? This isn't for you. But for the folks who know that they need more income to reach the goals that they have, you probably should have some sort of income plan so that you know if you are on pace or behind pace with how much money you need to reach your financial goals. Okay. So one of the things we do with clients is we project out income strategy at the bare minimum, how much every year their income is going to increase. So that way we can identify how much money needs to be made to reach particular goals. And so for you, you can do something similar, right? If your objective is to have, let's say, $1.5 million when you retire, you need to reverse engineer that and see if I need to save or invest $1,000 a month, how much money do I need to be making every year to be able to afford to do that comfortably? So it's important there's some sort of plan in place to help guide you with that process. All right. So if you heard nothing else from what I'm sharing with you today, you need an income plan. What are you projecting that your income should be? What is the target that you're chasing for your income every single year so that you have something you're chasing? You're not just accepting whatever income your employer gives you, right? Especially if you are really good at what you do, right? It's important that you get paid what you are worth. And that might mean being uncomfortable and identifying like, hey, I might have to push back and negotiate for more. All right, guys. So that's an income plan. It's a strategy, a roadmap that tells you what your target income, what you'd like that to be every single year, so that you can reach whatever financial goals you have comfortably and it not just be something on a piece of paper. It's actually attainable because the income you have coming in allows for you to reach that, right? Sometimes we aren't able to reach the goals we set because there's no way we can reach them with the level of income that we have. So set yourself up for success by making sure that the goals you have can be supported with the income that you're bringing in. All right, everybody. If this was good, share it with a friend so that you can encourage the folks around you to get serious about the money that they're making, create a plan for it, and be intentional with increasing your income, not only at the rate of inflation, but surpassing that. So you are not being stagnant year after year. All right, guys. Again, my name is Tremaine Wills from Mind Over Money. I'm a financial planner and investment advisor. We are on a mission to help 1 million households grow their invested assets to $1 million or more. So if you'd like to join that, slide in my DMs and I'd love to work with you.